Already. Already? Alrighty. Okay, yeah, cool, we're good. We are good. It'll be better when game capture figures out and play Minecraft. And also we stop lagging. Wow, that's really laggy. I'm sure it'll sort itself out eventually. It always does. It's really quite laggy today. Like, it's doing this movement thing on its own again, which I can now see as a Minecraft problem more than anything. Because that happened the last time we played all of Create, and it does this laggy thing where it moves me on my own. Yeah, so I'm hoping it'll sort itself out. My computer's been quite slow today. I'm not sure why. Anyway, let's just get all the loading stuff in out of the way so it stops lagging. Right, so we're back with more All Mods 10. I'm on my own today. Usually we wouldn't do this on my own. I'd try and do it with Karel or Joash, or Karel and Joash. But this thing was annoying. Well, it wasn't annoying me. It was more, I was running out of time. I couldn't do longer stream. And I was making this more and more needlessly complex. I feel like I'm on the right path here of understanding the gear mode. What happened to this? Oh, it burned it, of course. Oh, that's really dangerous. I should be careful of that. I put wooden blocks next to a blaze burner, as if that wouldn't cause a fire hazard. Right, so what we've done here is I'm on the right path. I know I am. Because look, right, let's go through the process. We have got water wheel. Water wheel goes into big cog. Big cog goes into another big cog, which has got a little cog next to the big cog, so that's making it go faster. However, this is where it gets a little bit tricky, because this is like needlessly, it's not increasing the speed. I've misunderstood this completely. The speed requirement is like 128 units, from my understanding. And this is not 128 units. So what we're going to do is we're going to delete it all, and we're going to start again, and not be a big dumb idiot, and hopefully get this done. This is all for the production of steel, by the way, just so we can get a steady production of steel going. So we're going to start all this again. Make sure my cogs don't fly away. Because we've got some steel, but we need more. I don't need that. Let's just pick up all these cogs. Or cogs. Cogging. Okay, so how do we want to do this? We'll want to remove the windmill as well. The windmill, worthless. It serves no purpose to me right now. We can use this for another machine at a later date. Maybe we can use it to power this, but right now this is being powered by a water mechanic, so that's fine. Right now we just don't have a use for that. Let me just dump all of my crap in this useless chest here of items and blocks. I hate the way I use my inventory in Minecraft, because I always do this, right? I do this annoying thing where I carry stuff that I probably maybe will need in the distant future. So I keep the stuff on me. Just in case, you know, just in case, trademark. And I never do. And I wind up with all this crap that I don't need. And my inventory looks like this. And everyone has a heart attack looking at my inventory. Anyway, okay, so let's start this again. So, the problem was, I was gaining the speed, but I wasn't doing it right. So we got 4 large cogwheels, we got a water wheel, and some small cogwheels. Now, in theory, all we would need is a couple. I've done some light research on this. I'm a little bit more confident this time going forwards. We kind of want to fill this in with some blocks. Just use some cracked ones, since we're already cracked at a minute. I put the bucket where I need the bucket. See, I would like to get into Create properly one day. I don't see me doing it too much in this mod pack, but it's something that I'm interested in doing. Okay, so... Oh. Excuse me, sir. Don't do that. Excuse me, sir. Alright, let's do this. In theory, Does that work? Okay, that works. That's spinning. And then we can... Where's my wrench? There's my wrench. Can I rotate you, Mr. Rotato? I do that. And then we reset this. I did look up some information on this, so I should be, emphasis on the word should be, a little bit more educated on this, but not overly. Did some light research on it, just so I understood how gear ratios work a little bit more. That's not right. But in theory... Right, hang on a sec. Pop this here like this. Like that. I'm also following a guide for this right now, so if you see me tabbing out or looking away at something, I'm just making sure I'm understanding this right. Because I don't want to make mistakes. Right, so that would probably imply that I need to push it forward a bit. Just remove all this. I'm kind of glad that we got this little platform area for my little stupid machine. It's great, isn't it? You know, in a way, I'm glad that Crow and Josh aren't here, because we won't be going on any adventures. Won't be doing anything interesting or fun. It'll just be me sitting here, trying to figure out Cog Glorp for the first time. What's that? Cobbled Grimstone. I see. That's a Joash block. It's actually quite a nice looking block. Let's start this again. So we want it to be over a little bit, because we only really need a couple cogs here. So that will drip there. Water will go here. I can rotate this. No, that deletes it, sorry. Okay. Sir, please respond. Okay. But why doesn't that work? Can you rotate, please, sir? Rotate. Let me take you. Just try to use my wrench on a block. That's not how the wrench works. Why are you not like... I need more motion. I need what to watch this motion. Large cogwheel. Okay, you are spinning. Good. We like that. We like when the cogs spin. That means good things are afoot. Pop this here. Pop this. Ooh. Here. No, stop. The water is... God, you're a bloody nightmare, water. You're ruining my life. You're ruining my life. Stop. Pack it in. There you go. Okay. Where's my water? No, my water. It's all gone. My water, no. Okay, well, good thing we're right next to the bloody river. Okay. That makes more sense. I can just pop this here. If I may. Put that there. Okay, I don't know why it still floods. Can you stop flooding? Alright, we're not playing Mario Sunshine. God, that was a really lame reference. Is this Mario Sunshine? Because we're flooding right now. Am I right, fellow Nintendo gamers? Right. God, I did not like Mario Sunshine. I'm sorry to say. I struggled with Mario Sunshine. I enjoyed most of it, but then you get to like halfway through the game, and then it becomes less enjoyable. IMHO. I enjoyed the movement in that game, but then you get to like certain levels, like the sandbirds, and I never completed that level to this day. Every time, like I'd get motivated to do it, and I go, "Oh, I'm gonna do it today. Today's gonna be the day I do the sandbirds," and then I would just constantly fail, and I'd be very upset. It also just occurred to me, I just thought of it now whilst I'm doing this. Am I gonna have to take care of Josh's village? You know, New Chels? Is New Chels gonna be fine? How is New Chels gonna manage? They're gonna need stuff done, right? God, I need more of these blocks. These are really nice blocks. Have I got some? Oh, I do got some. This is why I keep useless toot in my inventory. I'm really good at just hoarding useless blocks that I don't need. Okay, well that's gonna flood forward a bit. Stop flooding. Alright. Pack it in. Don't need to be doing the flooding. Alright. Cool. Not cool. Well, that doesn't extinguish my blaze burner. So, large cogwheel goes there. You're spinning. Magnificent. You go here. And then a smaller one goes here. And then big one goes here. And then bam. Right? Is it? It's spinning. Is it not close enough? It might just not be close enough, honestly. That would be quite ironic if it wasn't close enough. Put that there. Put that. No, that can't work. Put that there. My words. What have I got myself into? I am fucking shitting myself. Why is this not going down now? Do I need to set it to go down or something? Is it spinning? Let me get some food. I'm starving to death over here. We are running out of gold quite quickly. I'll just keep the carrots for now. So why isn't this... Hang on, let me get some goggles. Where are these engineer's goggles? Can I make these? One of these. Oh, I don't have an ore hammer. Wait, where did the copper one go? Didn't we have a copper one somewhere? Oh, I've got to empty this inventory out. Realistically, I've got to start emptying this out because it's getting too much now. It's getting to be too much, isn't it? I can't do it anymore. The inventory is bad. It's really bad. Where is your hammer? Didn't I have one? Or hammer. We must have one in here, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Damn, I don't know why it didn't just do it for me, but sure. That's what you're meant to be doing here. Alright? Dragon worms. Googles. No. Goggles. Engineer's goggles. There we go. I got 2 types of goggles. Right. Goggles. It's goggle time. I got double goggles. That's nice. Alright, cool. Now I can see the stress levels and stuff like that. To understand why this isn't. Yeah, so that's at the exact current speed that it needs, which is 128 SU. Do I need to put in the stuff for the recipe? Is that why I start doing it? Go down, sir. Go down. Just get rid of that for one. Why are you not going down, though? Click with item to set. Set recipe. But why no work? So it should be going down now, right? Why no work? Mechanical mixer. Hang on a sec. 128 SU to work. Yeah. But it's not going down. It's spinning, but it's not going down. Is there something I have to do to make it, like, work? It's got the right amount of stress levels. That's fine. But why isn't it working? Try and beautify this a little bit. You're hot enough, right? Because that's all I need is a heated one. Steel. Flint and steel. Still? What have I done something wrong here? Mixing. Cold dust. Oh, cold dust, of course. Cold dust. How do I do that? Sag mill. Just put coal in a sag mill. That makes sense. Where's my sag mill? I got one, right? Yes, I do. There we go. Coal dust. Okay, brilliant. Now, I should think there must be a way to do it to create, right? Crushing, yeah. Automated packing. Crushing. A big crusher. Fragmenting. Or pulverizing. I did want to get more into Boritech. Alright, now let's try this. It might simply just be because I got the wrong recipes in. You put put iron in there. And we put you in there. Right? Steel. Here's a mechanical mixer, right? That's what it said. Mixing. Mechanical mixer. And baz in. Heated. Do I need to make it heat? Do I need to like set you on fire or something? Oh, no, I just burnt myself. Why are you not like doing what you're told? I'm gonna burn for a little bit, it's fine. You need to be doing something. Where is the create menu? There it is. Is there something I'm missing with you? The furnace fuel will get them only a bit heated. Blaze cakes will make them superheated. Yes, superheated is hotter than orange hot. Some recipes and machines will need to be heated like automated brewing mixing. When we place him though, he seems like a little small and lukewarm. We need to feed him. Not steak. Blazes don't like steak. We'll need to feed him sources like, oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, there you go. You want to be fed. Ah, there we go. One steel ingot. Okay. Brilliant. Nice. He just wanted to be fed, is all. That makes sense. Right. Cool. That's working. Now we have a source of coal and steel, sorry. We can use it making this machine. I'm just going to beautify this a little bit. Not with much, mind you, but it works. There we go. I kind of want to, like... There we go. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I'll probably fill it in. But there's our little area for making steel. I might put some slabs down or something to beautify it. It's a bit I'm a bit naff at the minute, isn't it? Because I can put like half of a quarter of a stack of iron in there. Put some more coal in. And I'm gonna need to like find a source to make more of this stuff. Really, aren't I? Like we can get infinite coal with a cold bee. Which means I'm gonna have to get a bee. Cultism? Centrifuge? There it is. Cold bee. I actually remember the cold bee being quite easy to get. It's just, yeah, magmatic and a leaf cutter, that's right. And we can get infinite source of coal. Which would be pretty good. Are we going to go on bee quest? I have a feeling we're going to go on bee quest. Oh, you ran out quick, didn't you? What else do you like to eat? Anything that can give fuel, right? Favorite blaze cakes. Uh, right. Compacting egg, sugar, cinder pat flour to make a blaze cake base. Well, you're not having that, mate. All right. I'll find you something else to eat, but for now, you're not getting that. Let's go find a leafcutter bee then. Is a leafcutter bee one of the ones you can just find, or I just realised I don't have any fuel. I'm gonna run out, and I'll probably fall out the sky in a minute. I get ready to go on an adventure, and then I immediately need to come back. Where's the electrolytic separator? There it is. There you go. Have fun. Okay. Leafcutter bee. Let's have a look at the leafcutter bee. Water can turn it into a tea bee. Can be found living in nests around the overworld. Look up recipe for this bee to see which nest it can spawn in. It's a dirt nest. Okay. Well, we got our craft leap. Got our flight spell for moments when we don't have the jetpack. So as you can use this to fly around. I need to get more mana. It was weird going on an adventure without my jetpack, but this is what the trusty book is for. You know, I am a techno mage at the end of the day. I've been rewatching Black Rock Chronicles recently. I am in between mage and science, really, aren't I? I would be everything that Riffian hates in that lore. Oh well, it's fine. Science and magic is fun. Osnavo, how would I get more mana? Hello, I see a bee. And I also see diamonds. Can take some diamonds. Oh, I just realized something dumb I've done as well. Oh, for God's sake. I've gone all this way. I can't even travel that far out. Because I don't even have a bee cage on me. I'm the worst at getting ready for adventures. And I got a full inventory. What am I playing at? I try and get ready for an adventure. I have a full inventory. Full of useless tap and blocks. And I don't even have a bee cage. A sturdy bee cage. Let's put all this stuff away for now. I don't need to create glorp. Items. Put that away, 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 put that away for now. Cold dust, we'll keep that, put that away. Don't need that. Okay. Bee cage, what we got here? Sturdy bee cage, blue banded bee, blue banded bee. I caught 2 blue banded bees. What's in this? A bumblebee nest. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember Corel caught that for me because he said in case I needed it. So he just took the home off a bee just in case. And can you make these yet? You can't, can you? No. Oh, wait, can you? What's that? Right. No, you can't make it yet. Yeah, the sturdy bee cages are rare. You have to find them, but thankfully you can find them in villages and stuff like that. They're actually quite common. I said it's rare, but they're actually quite common in villages and stuff like that. Right, now which way should we go for adventure? There's a Sky Island up there. A Skyland, if you will. It was meant to do a Sky Island adventure. Man, it's a shame that Crow isn't here anymore. He can't join us for these. We was going to go on a big Skyland adventure, but we was all doing stuff. It was like, yeah, we're all ready now, we're all ready. And then we stopped playing for like 2 months, and then Crow got really busy and he can't join us anymore. Man. Love to do a Skyland. We did kind of do the manor stuff. We went into a manor and Josh set that ablaze. So that's good lore. Making enemies with the pillagers. The vindicators. Maybe I should get one of them trees to put on top of my tower. My tree isn't very impressive. Hello, mate. I thought he was going to start charging me then. I was getting a bit worried. To see the Enderman running at me. Like in the Nether when I was just flying past and the fella got really upset with me. Alright, what have we got going on over here? I see a bee. Blue carpenter bee, we don't need you. Oh, it's a green carpenter bee, sorry. That's a... I suppose that is a shade of green, yeah. Yeah, more like turquoise if we're being for real, but you know. Who gives a toss about colours? Not me. Certainly not me. I don't care about colours and chat about them endlessly. A yellow carpenter bee, yeah. See, that's yellow. I can accept that being yellow. We could at least call this like turquoise carpenter bee or something like that, you know. I do see a lot of icons on the map that aren't loaded in, so that usually means they're not got renders on a map. So there could be bees around here. Oh, ooh, oil. Alright. I just need a blue, not a blue carpenter bee. I need a leaf card bee. That's what I need. Spiderweb fruit. Interesting. I was never good with automation in these sort of games. I imagine my life would be so much more easier if I figured out the automation. I'll take some emeralds. We won't be opposed to some light looting. And I really enjoy playing Minecraft. Like, there's moments where I'm in and out of playing Minecraft, right? Ultimately, like, I like coming back to it, and I like playing these like big mod packs and trying to figure stuff out. It's really fun. Now, ooh, I heard there's an owl among us. Who? Right, what have we got over here? Yellow Carpenter B again. You disappoint me, sir. Well, I mean, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're existing and doing what you was born to do, which is breeding off flowers and pollinating. But you're not useful to me, which unfortunately makes you useless in my eyes. We got over here crab. Another crab. I guess we are close to a beach. I was gonna say, why is there so many crabs over here? It's a lonely little tower in the middle of the ocean. I guess this isn't an ocean. What does be considered? It wouldn't be a pond, wouldn't be a river, wouldn't be a fjord. It's one of those ones that blow up as well. Wonder what the loot is in there. I'd be tempted to see. But we're not going to get distracted. I need to find a leaf carby. They just spawn in dirt nests. I could just make a bunch of honey trees, but that'd take too long and I can't be asked. It'd be so funny. Josh would come back at some point and go, "Hey, how's it going? We're back from a business meeting abroad. Loads of big vice presidents to talk to about the new Chels, and I had to do a lot of business meetings and stuff like that, just to ensure that the villagers are happy, that sort of thing. What have you been up to?" And I'll just show him like my one little machine that I made to make steel, and if I'm lucky, a leaf cutter bee. And he'd be like, "Wow, it's all you done in like 3 hours?" I'm like, "Yeah." Not very good, is it? Hello, mate. Ars Nouveau. What are you, sir? Got a very nice mustache. What the fuck are you? You're just a crab with a top hat. A la Carinos. You want to see my book? See, now the problem is that we've explored. Well, I guess it's not a problem. It's good because we've explored most of the map. I feel like anyway. But now it's like getting to a point where I don't know where anything is. I don't know where a leaf cutter bee would spawn because we've been over all these spots and they weren't here, right? So everything that's already been loaded in is loaded in, right? Does that make sense? Oh, a lantern. It's nice. No, I've got food at home. Ah, look at that tower. That's so cool. Only my tower looked like that. I bet it's going to be filled with evil men. Ah, it's so cool looking. What diamonds? How do we bypass that? It's clearly being looted because the chests are grey. Well, I'll take a free diamonds. I'll never say no to a free diamonds. It's weird because I got to stay low to the ground. So I'm looking around close to the floor. Then I'm not really covering much because I'm just flying really low. I might as well just be walking. I feel like I'm wasting fuel. This area is pretty. What's this biome? Enchanted Tangle. Yeah, it certainly is, isn't it? Let's turn it off for now. Ow. Would there be any bees around here? I do see some blank markers over there. Straight ahead. Dead ahead! Got some raccoons. Okay, raccoons. Hello, little fellas. Oh, you're little koalas. Never mind. A common misconception is that koalas are friendly creatures, but apparently they are, like, one, very dangerous and they will bite you, and two, always got, like, STDs and stuff like that. And will spread it if they bite you. Their mouths are always foaming and stuff like that because they're known for having STDs. I'm not sure what it is that they've got loads of STDs, but they do actually have a load of STDs. You don't really want to be fucking with koalas. You get mega AIDS from them, or something like that. You think AIDS is bad, or HIV, or crabs or whatever is bad. Wait till you get mega AIDS. From the koalas. Then you'll be worried. Okay, no bees. Over there. God, shaders really just absolutely transforms Minecraft, doesn't it? I prefer this version of shaders as well with the realistic clouds. I know a lot of people like to use the complementary shaders that has the boxy looking cloud, so it looks still a little bit more Minecrafty, but I personally just really like this shaders. It's really nice. Looks really pretty. I see bee icons over here. I won't necessarily say bees because it might not be bees. No, because they're crabs. We're just talking about crabs, weren't we? Why is there a villager out here? What are you doing here, mate? Oops. I'll take the diamonds, the emeralds. I did need some gold, to be fair. Where's that? Where's that villager gone? Is he gone? He was just here a second ago. Huh. Weird. Must have died. Right, there's loads of animals here, but none of them are bees. I've travelled so far to find bees. I feel like they made bees rarer. There was a time when my other playthrough of all the mods where bees were so common. You'd find bees absolutely everywhere. So yeah, they have normal bees, and that's fine. But there was a time where you'd find other bees absolutely everywhere. Hello, what do we have here? A blue-banded bee. I don't remember what the use was of a blue-banded bee, but I already have 2 of them. So we're fine. For now. I believe that was a bee, because it just went into the nest. I guess this is the only problem with automating with bees, is that you do have to run around trying to find them. I suppose there could be another way we could just, get them, but I would prefer to do bees. Bees are fun. Lapis lazuli. Lapis. Ooh, a ravine. Mustn't get distracted. Oh, speaking of getting distracted, it's a big fucking pirate ship. And I think that's a friendly one as well, because the sails are grey and white, and I believe that means that's a friendly one. Well, I'll take the free gold. Giraffes? Those are giraffes. Is this one friendly? I believe it's friendly. No, it's very much not. God, it's got wizards on that bloody islanders. Oh my god, look how many have come out. They wasted no time. They jumped straight into the sea to try and kill me. Okay, I'm not seeing any bees. I'm just watching the minimap. This entire me running around is just looking at the minimap, which is why I'm not really particularly going anywhere. In particular, I'm just looking at the map in the top right corner and just seeing. Skystone, Barbarian Camp. Eternal Starlight. Oh yeah. I wonder if there's just a way to direct you to it better. Well, I mean, since I'm on the lookout for a bee that can make me coal, I might as well just pick up coal on my travels, right? Be rude not to, wouldn't it? What is that over there? The red mark over here, is it a vengeance spirit? Guess it was a vengeance spirit. I know vengeance spirits is an evil craft thing, right? I don't know if you can actually interact with them. Oh, there's a baby zombie running after me. Okay, we got bees. Normal bees. I don't know what this area is, but these little islands are cute. They're very cool. What is the exact type of ferns called? They look cool. Windswept grass. Yeah, it looks nice. Unfortunately, no bees. Hello? Is this a little pillager hideout? They captured a boy? Hello? God, why they are dripped out. Lining their house with emeralds. Well, they say they're dripped out, and they have absolutely sod all in their chests. What useless bastards. Call yourself pillagers, and you don't even have any loot to pillage? Well, whatever. Oh, those guys are quick. Oh, whoa. There's a lot of loot in these chests. A lot of loot. Hmm. Wow. Alright, this is pointless. I'm using a flame scythe in the water. Yeah, there's so many of them. I can't be asked to fight them. I'm not getting any closer to finding a leafcutter bee either. Um, Another green carpenter bee. My word, why is there no bees when you need them? They must have nerfed them or something, because there's like no bees anywhere anymore. Bees were so plentiful in a previous update. In a previous version, you would find bees everywhere. Unless on my particular seed, I got really lucky, but I just remember like everywhere I went, there were bees. They must have like toned it back a bit. Maybe people getting too sick of having bees everywhere. Like every tree you would grow would have a nest on it. Like doing my bees before in Order Mods 10 was so easy because I just constantly came across bees and I just chucked them in my little breeding cavity room or whatever. And I never had to worry about looking for them. And now I'm looking for them. Like, God, were they really that rare? Like, I must have just got really lucky, or they just toned it back a bit. All these chests are grey as well. Does that mean we've been here? No, not necessarily, because there's stuff in here. Oh, hello, mate. God, you guys are rampant, aren't you? There's a lot of you down here. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. That's not getting me a bee either. I don't think there's any particular biome, because they're from dirt nests, so you just have to find a dirt nest and hope that it's got one in. What we got here? Some gold. Don't mind if I do. Ow. Quit it. Ow. Quit it. Fight amongst yourselves. Go sleep in the trees. I'm having no luck whatsoever with B Quest. B Quest has not been serving me well. Get loads of diamonds though, which is pretty good. Diamonds and emeralds and gold. Again, riches beyond my wildest dreams, but I'm not finding a bee. Isn't that funny? Just out on an adventure for a humble bee, and I come back with riches beyond my wildest dreams. Hey Harry, how did bee quest go? Did you find a leaf cutter bee? No, but I got 5 diamonds, gold, and 8 emeralds. I can sell this and just live off the land. We'll never have to worry about bees or automation ever again. We'll just live off the money we made and just farm. How about that? Could you still realistically live off of selling a whole diamond? Like, if you just find a chunk of diamonds and you sell, like, the raw mineral, would that still be worth something? How much is a raw diamond worth as a mineral? Should you have a little look? It'd be a dumb question, but let's see. How much? How do I word this? Well, my Google doesn't respond. That's okay. Oh, why has it done that? It just closed something else. And okay, how much is a raw diamond mineral worth? From nearly worthless to millions of dollars. Right. Okay, that's good. 2,600 per carat, while commercial grade can be 1,500 per carat. Huh. Yeah, so probably not live off the land type money. I mean, it says it can be upwards of like millions, but also says upwards of worthless. So I don't know. Depends how lucky you get with your diamonds. Tin. See a bee over there. Is that another? Yep, it certainly is. It's another green carpenter bee. I'm actually just finding more coal naturally than finding a resource that will help me make infinite coal. That's a bit upsetting, isn't it? Well, I mean, I won't complain. It's still useful finding coal. I'm just spending a lot of time looking for a leafcutter bee. And I'm just finding the actual material I need more than I am finding the thing I need to help me make more coal. Uh-oh. I'm midair. That's really bad. I could fall and die. Okay, we're good. Learning a new chunk, so we can have a little bit of lag here. And just flying through the air and having a lag spike is quite worrying. You don't want to fall out of the sky and die. That's not ideal. Loads of little white blips on the map here. Koala, yeah, okay. Crab, yeah. Peacock. Apparently you guys are very menacing. Or I guess you're acting like a menace, not necessarily being menacing, but behaving like a little menace. Going to Josh's lovely farm and pinching his wheat. Worked hard for that. Yeah, carrots on its own, useless. I need to get more golden carrots. Okay, so far we've literally travelled across the world. Where is home? Actually, did we just naturally walk back home? I think we just walked back home. We just made our way back home. Oh, we totally did. We made our way back home. That's funny. I was just gonna say, like, we'll go back home, but hey, look where we are. Snail. Snail. Well, that's good anyway, because we just ran out. Right away, lads. Okay, so we do have a dirt nest anyway. Go industrial hemp, that'd be useful. Okay, should we do this route then? Making some honey treats and see if we get it. This is like even more of a gamble than just trying to find it in the wilds, to be fair, but you can still try. I mean, it's better than me just wandering around aimlessly all day. Hey, Nomad Bee, what you got for me? Oh, it was a honeycomb. Yeah, I mean, at least this time around, I got so much of the stuff, it's not even funny. I'm just gonna need so many honey treats. I'll keep this in the top corner. I'm just gonna grab loads of honey treats. You tried to escape, you little bastards. Don't do that. 32. And 64. Or 48. Okay, fine. Will 48 do it? I think so. I think the worst part about doing it with dirt. God, you are loud, didn't you, mate? You are loud. Why are you so low health? Do you want food? What do you eat? Do you eat this? No, you don't. Okay, well, I don't know what to do to feed you, mate, so you just hang in there, yeah? Don't die. Okay, I'll put it on 60 seconds for now. Let's see if I can feed you, mate. Want some seeds? I mean, you're a big chicken, so after all, you should like seeds. Want seeds, mate? You do like seeds. Lovely. There you go, mate. Enjoy. Right, 30 seconds on that. Let's clear out the old inventory. Put the hemp behind. That'll be really good for string replacements. And if you want to get into immersive engineering, it'll be helpful to have the industrial hemp. Do I see myself getting into immersive engineering again? It's possible. Anything's possible in this playthrough. I was going down a wizard route with Ars Nouveau, and we got like this big cool tower. Don't know though. Nope, actually mine and B. Yep, I figured as much. Off you go, mate. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. This isn't your home, mate. Go away. That's what I thought. I might need you though, so I'm gonna like take you. I'm just gonna put you in a room for now. See if you're happy with that. You probably won't be, but I'll put you in there anyway. You can help go towards making resources. Hello lads, got a new bee for you. Eight, 9. Right, 45 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Like I said, like, is this as much as efficient as just flying around? A little bit. Is it still a gamble, and you might get unlucky and get other ones that you don't want? Of course, yeah. So many bees come out of the dirt nest. It's unbelievable. And you got ashy mining bees that we just had there. There's all sorts of, chocolate mining bee. I think the carpenter bees can also come out of them. So many bloody bees. Can I ride you or? Wondering. Can I just if I set you to patrol modes? What we got? See what I mean? Chocolate mining bee. You can wander around, mate. I'll let you go. I guess you've been tied to that post for so long you don't know what. Alright. Off you go. Why don't you just patrol? It'd be quite good if you're patrolling. So you can protect the village. That is our little camp. Okay, so that was another failure. Oh look. The chocolate mining bee thinks this is his home. Out you come, mate. This isn't your home. Come on. This isn't your home. Come on out. Hello. Okay. This fucking guy. God, I somehow became a dad of a cockatrice, man. How does this happen? You're now, like, legally my son, I guess. How does a goblin create a cockatrice? I don't know. Can you come out, please? I'm gonna have to get a stick. I'm gonna have to get a bloody stick. Stick. Give me one stick. I also put all the wheat away. This hemp. Hemp. String. Lead away. Cobblestone away. Alright. Out you come, mate. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Get him. Oh dear. Yeah. Chocolate Mine Bee is realizing that I am a Flame Boy. Yeah. Well, I'll let you live this time. Do you still have your stinger? You don't. You're gonna die anyway, mate. I'm sorry. You was born into this world by being attracted to my honey tree, and now you're just going to die. Don't go towards the nest again. I don't like to have to kill a bee. But at the same time, sometimes these things have to happen. Okay. Pollen puffs are actually quite rare, it seems. You don't get that many of them, even with this many bees making them. The output of honeycomb compared to pollen puff is quite a big difference, isn't it? Sorry, actually, Mining Bee. I see him trying to, like, fly away. I don't even have a purpose for him right now. I'm only keeping him because I might have a purpose for him in the future. What's your problem? Why are you still hanging around? Go do something. I mean, I can't fly or anything, right? I mean, cockatrice. No, you're not even a dragon or anything. You're just a massive chicken. What can I even do with you? I somehow got this adoptive son, and I don't know what to do with him. Can I put a saddle on you or something? What we got? Leaf card bee. Alright, lovely. Don't go into the water. Alright. Oh. I'll come back to you, my friend. Right, now. Coal bee. Although, to be fair, I got the actually mining bee here for some reason, so I must have needed him for something. Okay. Right. Any flower will do. Do tulips breed them? I don't know why, but I'm having a feeling that like some flowers don't. Wow, we got so many carrots. It didn't help that I had the tick rate so high that it was making like a stack of carrots a minute. Hello, friends. You two must fuck. Cool. But will he die in here? Because it's entirely possible that he might. Alright, let's keep hold of you for now. Leaf cutter bee. God, I'm gonna have to like try and do this quick because he might die over there. Right. Cage. How about that? We have a blue banded bee. I'll take that. I don't even know what your deal is, but oops. No, I want. Oh, no, I need you. I don't need you. Blue banded bee. You can exist in here for now, my friend. Actually, mining bee. A leaf cut bee. Sorry. Do not die. Don't die. You can live in here for now. Okay. Fine. Put this out of my inventory so I can't accidentally release it. I was trying to figure out how the copy and paste gadget worked. So I can copy and paste these. I realize I make them too complicated, don't I? Maybe I should create one big bee hut somewhere. Should the top of the warehouse be a bee hut? I have to get the approval from building team, which is Josh. I have to get the permits and stuff like that in. But I think we could probably build up here. I'll have to get contractors in to try and build it up quickly as well, because it needs to be done with haste. But I reckon we could build something up here, right? It's already an extension of what we got, so I can just fill it in with glass. I mean, Josh doesn't do anything with it, right? So it's fine. Although, if that explodes for whatever reason, the bees will be cooked, and I'll be quite upset about that. Okay, so we're going to have to find somewhere else to put him. I just want the copy and paste gadget to work. Gadget? No, okay. Where's my copy and paste gadget gone? Right. Bee cage. Oh, no. Bee hive. Right. Good evening, fellas. Okay, so we want beehive. And then we want an advanced beehive. An oak one. I can just find that so many different... There it is. Right, of course. I need all this other crap. It requires what to make it? Sorry. Oh, logs and... Right. We don't have any logs? Really? don't have any logs. We did all that deforesting, and we didn't have any logs. Is deforesting the correct use of that word? I don't think it is. Oops. Does that heal my hunger as well? No, it doesn't. It's actually using my hunger. Okay. Right. That's some logs. Place that down. At least I can say to an extent that I finished a tower. I'm looking at the tower thinking, like, I didn't do much to it, or with it, I should say. But at the end of the day, like, at least I actually finished building it. I could put some windows in and stuff like that, make it more aesthetically pleasing, because it does just look like a big tower, but I don't know, at least I finished it. I suppose I could top it off with, like, a roof on it, like a big spiral log roof, and I got the little green section there. Could be open air, who knows. I was just looking at it thinking like, wow, at least I finished it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like most of my projects where I don't ever finish it. Make sure I plant back again. Gotta give back to the earth and all that. Make sure I give back to the earth. Ow. What good it does me. I jump a couple blocks and it breaks my ankles. Gotta check. Something real quick. Alright. Yeah, sorry. Was talking earlier, me and Joash, even though he's not here, because he has some things pop up today. He's hosting the server, obviously, and we looked up today. It had like some error messages when I was joining. He was just asking me about that. It's amazing that he can host and play at the same time. His broadband and his RAM comes in clutch. Because I say I've got good broadband, but I don't have enough RAM. I've got 16 RAM, and yeah, that was not enough to stream, host, and play at the same time. It was struggling. Right, campfire. And then I need some sort of shears, right? I always spell shears the wrong way. And then... Why are you saying no? It's obviously a yes. Because I have the stuff for it. Cool. Advanced Oak Beehive, which is once again invisible because the block is really glitchy for some reason. Looks fine when you place it, but it's very buggy. Oh, and then I need to get the expansion box, don't I? I really just need somewhere temporary to place him. Should I build it on top? No. God, I wish there was just a mod that would just auto-build things for me, because the building is like my worst attribute in this game. I'm not good at building. Oh, actually, I'm gonna go BRB real quick. PP break. That T went right through me. One sec. Alright, I am back. I moved myself into the warehouse so I can recharge my jetpack. Because I realized, one, if I go AFK in the open, I won't be very safe. Two, my jetpack was low on fuel, so I figured whilst I go wee, why not go charge my jetpack as well? I also made myself a cup of tea, which is why I was a little bit longer. And when I made myself another Yorkshire Gold. I've been really enjoying my tea recently. I usually quite enjoy tea, but recently I've just been really, really chugging back that Yorkshire Gold. No affiliation. No sponsor. I would say it would be nice for them to sponsor me, but the only person they're sponsoring is the Spiffing Brit. I'm pretty sure they have a sponsorship. Right, so we want oak. Some of them, some of them, some of them. Dark oak, yes. I just need to make these smaller. You know, I'm building these like 1-to-1, and they're pretty big. They need to be small and compact. There you go. Destroy, my friend. Let's try and speedrun this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How much space? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 2, 3. This is 3 out as well, isn't it? It'd be quite a tight speed. Quite a tight squeeze. It would. What I'd do instead. So make some more room. Do not do that. Whatever I was thinking, do not do that. Hazelnut, pretty good trading resource. Spices and the like. Hazelnut considered a spice? Just a nut, I guess. Either way, good for trade. 2 sieve brains. A little bit of sieve over the Christmas break, and my brain just thinks about sieve constantly. Even hearing the word trading route makes me think of sieve. It's like, oh man, I could be laying sieve right now. Let's just fill this in. Right, so it still won't be enough. Because it's going to be quite awkward here. So I might need to push this back. Have a little sleep as well. Why not? Treat myself to a little nap. But this will bother me because it won't be lined up. But I suppose I could break this down. Gonna break you down, brick by brick. I'm a big Arctic Monkeys fan, and I wouldn't really say I dislike any song by Arctic Monkeys. As crazy as that is to say, because I feel like every artist has a bad song, but I just not a big fan of that song. Like, it's one of them songs where it's like it's not a bad song by any means. But if it comes on, probably skip it. Especially when you listen to the entirety of SIAS. And the lyricism is very artsy and poetic, I would say. And then Brick by Brick comes on. And you're like, Alex, what the fuck is this? What are you cooking, brother? What is you thinking? I think it's an enjoyable song if you just whack it on if you're in a mood for Brick by Brick. Good song. Good song if you're just like, oh, I feel like listening to some random bullshit. Let me put on Brick by Brick by Arctic Monkeys. But if I'm listening to the entirety of Suck It and See, I was ignoring saying the full name for a reason. I was acronyming it because, you know, suck it and see is a saying. It's an expression in the UK. It means, like, give it a try and see what you think. But I understand it sounds crude, so that's why I didn't say the name of it. But, yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's my thing. Right, so 1, 2, 3. That's a bit too close, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not right. 1, 2, 3. Because really we need these to be smaller anyway, so I'll make these a little bit smaller. Okay. And ideally I'm going to fill this in. So you go up here. Probably make this like stone brick or something, I don't know. Try and make it look a little bit prettier. I don't really have a plan for it at the minute. God, the random bullshit Go inventory system is... It's not doing me any favors right now. Just stacking my inventory of just a load of old bollocks, and I... Look at this. Disgraceful. I should make a little factory for my create contraptions, but at the minute, the way our base is going and the way it's been from the start, everything just stays exactly where it needs to be. Colby baby? Gold diamonds? My diamonds! I've still not seen that film. My only point of reference for that is people memeing it. Alright, there we go. Let's just put away... that. Put away that. Keep hold of that. I want building resources to beautify things, but then I get it too full of bullshit. Right. Let's just speed. Okay, I thought a bee got out then. I saw it at the corner of my eye. I thought, God, a bee's gotten out. But fine. I'm trying to make this as quickly as possible because I want this to be done quick. So I can get my coal bee in. Right, let's delete you. Delete you, delete you. What door have I got? Oh, of course I had to make it a bloody dark oak door, didn't I? Me using fancy blocks, you know, I get access to more things to make my life difficult all the time, don't I? I had to make the roof out of fucking dark oak planks, didn't I? What's the matter with me? Why did I do this to myself? Also, this is 1-up as well. Why is this 1-up? Is this all 1-up? It is 1-up. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I don't know why I did that like that, but sure. There you go. 1-up. It doesn't even look like a bee house or anything. It just looks like a little house. I'm building little houses for bees. Why do I do this to myself? I think to myself, like, oh, it'd be nice if we could have cool little buildings that look nice. And then I get to the productivity part of it, and it's just like, God, I just gotta build all these bees' little fucking houses. But at the very least, if I have a coal bee in here, I can use this for other resources, so it's not that much of a problem, really. I'm just mad at myself, mad at society. Oh, great. As if it couldn't get much worse. I used the wrong type of wood. It's a log, not... Was that a communism sign? Boarded oak door. Okay, no, I thought that was the... No, okay. Okay. Looks a bit like a Hobbiton door, doesn't it? roof. How do I make these again? Just craft it. Or... Okay, in fairness, that's not too bad to make. Let's go put these back. I wondered why I had so many of these spare. Because I've made the wrong ones. Ow. Dark oak. Yeah, I remember these were actually quite cheap to make. Put these back. Yeah, because I need the oak roof, not the plank roof. I'll take like some of these as well, so I can plant them around. Over here, I guess. I've been really thinking about playing Hightail. And that game's already got a pretty high modern community as well. I don't think there's anything on a scale of this yet, but there's already a lot of mods in Hightail. It'll be quite interesting to check out. What have you got to offer, mate? Why are you here? I'm out of concentration. Yeah, I don't give a toss, mate. So we need dark oak roof. Need some of these. Run it off to 25. And then I need these ones. Top roof. Okay. I'll build what I got, because then I'll know how much I need. Ow. My ankles. Don't fall again. I like how whenever I complain about something, it's almost always something that's caused by my own doing, right? Like this building, I built it this way because I thought it looked pretty, and now I'm angry at myself because I've just made myself all this extra work to do to get 1B a home. Like, you know who could have prevented this from happening? Me. You know who didn't do that? Also me. It's like, stop your complaining then. You know, you could have prevented this, but you didn't. To be fair, it's not taking that long to build. It's not too bad. I'm just complaining. I want to get things done quick, and I don't know how the copy and paste gadget works. I was like having a little moan. It's in my nature. I'm British. I have to complain. Even if everything that's happening is completely self-inflicted. It's my right to complain as a British person. Let's do the whole lot. There you go. 7 should do it. What are you doing in my house? Don't even think about sleeping. Yes, you. No, get off my bed. How did you get in my... I closed the door, mate. Get out of my house. You're not meant to be in here. It's not even my house. It's a warehouse. Get out of here. Dudes, get the fuck out. I don't know who you think you are. I don't know where you get off. Just wondering. No, don't touch the machines. Get out. Come on, mate. Out you come. Oh, great. And you're hiding in the corner going invisible. You know what? Go fuck yourself, mate. Honestly, you're a prick. You're a fucking prick. Come into my warehouse whilst I'm working. I tell you to leave. And you go invisible. I'm leaving the door open for you so you can let yourself out. Don't get comfortable. Your stupid llamas are loitering around as well. God, I hate your kinds. Your stupid loitering kinds. Doing my nutting. Oh, I ran out already. Brilliant. The lore of me and wandering traders go deep. It's a long-lasting hatred between me and him, but it's mostly one-sided because he always comes back. He always comes back. It's like no matter what I do to show him I don't want him in or around my life, he always finds a way. How did that happen? Always finds a way to let himself into my home. Oh, this is not going to be enough, is it? Right. Okay, I need a couple more. See, I'm glad I keep random bullshit on me sometimes. Are you still here? Do you have Stockholm Syndrome for that oak fence? I told you could, like, wander around and do stuff. Go be free. You don't have to wait around for me. Okay, that probably won't grow, will it? Does that have to be in a 4x4? I think it does, doesn't it? I mean, these things are plentiful, to be fair. Yeah. Pretty big tree. Is there a way I could quickly destroy this tree just by doing this? Oh, maybe not. At least I got a spell that just completely destroys blocks in one hit, so it's not too much of a problem. I'll leave that there for now. I'll come back to that. I'm doing what I hate most, and that's leaving half-hanging trees, but I've got to. Alright, I want to finish this little hut quickly. Right. I don't know where he's gone, but he's gotten really comfortable here. He's over there. Okay, he's by my bloody forge. Honestly, man, I don't know where he gets off. Letting himself into my area. The llama's trying to get in now. Well, look at that. Unbelievable. Can you believe this? I can't. These idiots just coming in. Getting all comfortable. Like, oh yeah, it's a nice little area, isn't it? No, it's a workplace. Clear off. I know there are people watching that are looking at my inventory like, God, how is this guy dealing with that? And the question, the answer is, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just sort of accumulate things, and it sort of happens. Anyway, I'm gonna store some of this stuff away for now. Get some of those dark oaks. Right, so I need some of these. Only 4, I believe. We'll do 6 just in case. I need some of these. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I definitely only need this much, but it's fine. I only need 1. What a waste. Oops. Oh, really? Oh no, I did have exactly enough. Right. Yeah. These bees are living in luxury, man, I tell you. These bees are living in luxury. These bees are in better living than I am. You know, I don't even... My character doesn't even have a home. Where does he live? Sometimes in the tower, sometimes in a warehouse. You know what I mean? Like, these bees are living in absolute luxury. They don't know how good they got it. Is it like this that you make fences, or is it the other way round? It's the other way round. Okay, that's good to be fair, because I only have 20. There we go. You can keep hold of that for now. It should be exactly enough, if I'm not mistaken. In fact, we'll probably have some spare. I'm pretty sure if I've got this right, I should have exactly enough for what I need it for. Never mind. That's a couple off. Man, literally mean like a couple. Right, pop this here. Why are you, like, what is going on in my inventory where, like, things are... I didn't mean to make that much. What? Oh, well. So we always need fences in the future. Alright, is this all closed in? Yes. Okay. Advanced bee hive? I could make a floor, but do I have floors in here? No. No, neither does this one, to be fair. Okay. What did I do that coal block? I had a coal block. First of all, you can live in here now. So I'm pretty sure they feed off coal. Alright, let's put all this stuff away. Oop. Coal? Oak. Yeah. Later, nerds. Right. Okay, but what do you breed from? Coal block. Yeah, careful, sir. He's going to live in there because it's raining. That's fine. That works out in my favor, really. I can put a couple of them around because we can breed more and they can do more. What's the lighting situation like in here? I didn't really do anything, did I? Okay, there. Yes, I had an idea. I just remember where I put that. Where did I put my stone? I suppose I can make more. I've got stacks of it there, but... Has that wandering trader gone yet? There it is. So we can put this going along here. Like this. Do something like that. There we go. And then this. I don't know. Wood or something? Who knows? Maybe I could place some trapdoors around or something. There you go. How about that? Makes it look a bit more nicer, doesn't it? Does these up here look good? I mean, kind of, yeah. Makes it look a little more visually interesting. Right. And I need to make an expansion box before I do anything else. I need to make an expansion box. Are you still like what's wrong with you, mate? He really likes his oak fence. I told you to wander around. You can go, my friend. You can go explore. You can be free. Go ahead and wander around. Go do something. Go wander around. He's really just chilling here. I tied him to that post because I wanted to keep him close by so I can keep an eye on him. But then he just hovers. Domain expansion. You know, I'm saying that as if I've watched JJK. Is that even from JJK? I think it is. See, that's how little I know. I could be thinking about bloody Naruto for all I know. I could be thinking of no, that's something. Okay. I thought that was me letting the bee out, but no, it's fine. Alright. Sure. So now he has his expansion box. We always keep pipes on us because we love pipes. Pipes are goods. We usually put these into an iron rated barrel, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Iron? Centrifuge? Grindstone. It's like this, right? Centrifuge. For a master. No, I'm not gonna. You know, we were just talking about Arctic Monkeys, weren't we? It all comes back around. All comes back around. See, that's how good we are here at the Techno Ghosty channel. Everything just comes back around. You know, you think, oh, I wonder if he's gonna make a reference back to that thing he talked about earlier. And then there you go, I'm just singing away to Arctic Monkeys. That's what we do. That is what we do. Right, so in theory... Ow, God. That made quite the splat, didn't it? Put this like this like this to this, and then that to that. Now, anytime he does something, it should automatically go in there, right? Oh, I need the other wrench to pull it, don't I? And I don't have that on me. That's weird. I always keep wrenches on me. I'm a big wrench guy. I always like keeping wrenches and spanners on me and the likes. And I just left it. I left it behind. What does this say? First, broom colossal repairs. Other sign, first, promise of tenacity, 1 purifier plus block. Block? That's Corel notes. I'm sure that means something to him. Wrench. Where's my wrench? There's my wrench. A pipe wrench. Oak. Should I take some oak? I'll take some oak. Though I have used quite a fair bit, haven't I? I'll just plant them. There's loads here, to be fair. I could just pinch these. Or these jungle. Why these jungle? Why does it make sense that there's one jungle tree that's like in the area? Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Should it be like this or the other way round? Let's just see how this looks. Just building some light foundations in. It looks alright. Looks intentional. Alright, so you're going to want to drag from that. And that goes into there. Right. And then it'll go in here. Cool. Lovely. And we can probably breed to make another one. So we can have 2 Colbys on the go. Is that a pig that's just broken through? It certainly is. Again, sturdy. I do think they look good, though. They do look good, don't they? I realise I don't have these bits coming down on that one, but it's okay. You can sort it out a bit later. Hello, mate. Banded bee. Actually, mining bee. Leaf card bee. So I believe they all just produce pollen anyway. Yeah, so, you know, they're going to be doing that anyway. Oh, I should have gotten both. Oh, I'm silly. Whee! Whee! The only problem is I fall really bloody slow. I'm going to need both of these. Right. Blasby. Blasby. Alright, I need the other one. Sembler. That's for a blaze powder, right? Because then I can just do this. And I'll turn it into blaze rods. That's what that was for. Because you couldn't connect this to a pipe, could you? Because that's what I tried doing. Oh, you can. Oh, but it's extracting magma cream. Huh. Okay, yeah, no, that's not good. Don't do that. Excuse me, stop. Okay, bad. Very bad. Put this back in here. That didn't work how I wanted it to. That's fine. Alright. Hello, mate. Leaf cutter. You two need to get down and dirty. Perfect. Thank you. Gonna take you, if I can. Excuse me. Don't die on the fire. I shouldn't think you would, but I'd prefer you not to anyway. Leaf cutter B. And another Colby for the cause. There you go, friends. Welcome to your new living quarters. Here's your coal. Here's your centrifuge. And hopefully... yeah, there's my coal. Lovely. Now, if I go back to doing what I was doing before... perfect. It's not fully automated, but it's fine. I'm sure there'll be a way for me to bring it all around. Iron? should make campfires to make this into a little step. Really. I mean, I suppose I could do this, but it's quite ugly. Doesn't quite go with the vibe, does it? Mm. You are joking. This guy is like a bad smell. It's another one as well. My word. In the nicest way possible, can you just fuck off? I really could not say it in any nicer way either. It even pained me to say in the nicest way, because I don't mean it in a nice way. I mean it in the most nastiest, horrible way possible. Alright. I mean, it does look cool, considering how shit it is. It's really quite shit, isn't it? When you think about it. Right, how is this looking? Nice little step up here to the front door. I could make it come like all the way around, right? Like this. Just bypassing time as he's making some more coal for me. That's what he's doing in there. He's cooking up some coal. What have I done wrong here then? Ooh. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. You're meant to be like an edge piece. There you go. There we go. Bit weird having like a little cog machine right in front of my bee house, but you know, it's okay. Starting to look like something at least. Right. Take that. Go into here. Pop this in there. One. Can I give you woods? Do you want woods? There you go. You can take anything that's fuel, basically. That's alright then. There you go, mate. I should have a chute that leads into a chest. I don't know if it works like that, though. Shoot. I can spell, which I can't, it seems. Oh god, yeah, they're easy to make. Smart chute. Let me ponder you. Smart chutes are vertical chutes with additional control. Items in the filter slot specify what to extract from the transfer. I see. Okay, so what do I need to make you? Electron chute, polish rose quartz. Ah, that's gonna take a long old process that we don't need right now. Can I take my steel? My steel! So, okay, let me try something here. It's gonna be really silly, but I just kind of want. Ooh, no, kind of want to see. No, that don't work. That makes sense. That's gonna make a steel alloy. Durability 493, which is better than this. Steel alloy. Right, let's go back into Silent Gear. This is what all this has been for, was to make my alloys. This is what it's all been for. It's all been about. So we want to make a Paxel. Any alloy. Oops, give me that. So it's all been about. I want to put some windows in here. What's going on? Oh, there's a bit of server lag. Okay, I see. Brilliant. That's fine. It happens. Like I said, this is all just being run from Joash's bandwidth. So, you know, there might be some hiccups here and there. Can't blame the boy. It's not his fault. There we go. I just want to get some light in here. A little bit of light on the subject. So dark and dingy in here. So depressing. The only problem is that it's so far away to get to anything. Is that you? Don't know what that noise was. Right. So we want Paxel. Still Paxel. There we go. Gonna take that. Put these away. Put these away. Put this away. Put this away. Got some nasty bastards to deal with here, so let's just deal with these guys. Oh my god. Did they just kill something? I believe they did. Alright, where's your friends? Oh, you're actually in my property. I see, you're actually like, you've made your way into my house. Hey, let's not be in here, please. Very explosive. What's going on here? That's weird. I got my hands off the keyboard. My guy is just walking around by himself. There you go. Do I have bad omen? Oh. Oh, I think it's just really bad server lag. Yeah, there's really bad latency right now. Huh. That's bad. Right, anyway. We have our alloy Paxel head. That's a part. It says part on it, so you know it's a part. And now we want to make the cast. So molten steel. Did it use all the steel? It did use all the steel. That's a shame. Can I get rid of this? Oh no, I didn't want that because the bloody lag. Oh, this is so bad. Oh god, the server lag is really bad at the minute. No, it's not helping me. Oh, this is really bad. Let me DM JJ. Just let him know. Just like, Yeah, just letting JJ know about that. He did say if anything were to happen, just let him know ASAP. God, that is bad. That is so, like, delayed. I press the button and it responds like a couple seconds later. That is really bad. So we got this in here. How do I get rid of the liquid heating? Because there's like blood in there at a minute. I want to get rid of that. Molten carbon. How do I get rid of that? Right. Minecraft Foundry. How to get rid of meat. Molten meat in the foundry. Pipes with an iron or diamond upgrade filter it out. You destroy or store in an external tank. Make meat ingots. Oh, that's a good shout, actually. Yeah, I probably should do that. But I can't do that because I need to have a cast. And I can't cast anything because I don't have any... I could always make another... Well, I don't want all that meat. That's the problem. I literally fell in there for a sec. Got like one hunk and 2 nuggets. I can't do anything with that. That's not going to do anything. I need to get this out. Don't have the ingot cast, and I can't make it because meat is blocking iron. Yeah, that's what I'm experiencing. You can click the iron liquid and GY to go top to bottom. Then click on the iron. A redstone sensitive ultimate mechanical pipe from mechanism to set the flush on a trash can. Oh! Interesting. That's a good shout. Ultimate mechanical pipe. Atomic alloy. Oh yeah, that's gonna be glorp and a half, isn't it? That is gonna be glorp and a half. Alright. Let's... How do I do that again? Metallurgic, reinforced, infused, copper. Okay, so I need atomic. Atomic goes from diamonds, infused. Okay, I just need copper. Load of copper. God, what a ball lake, eh? What an absolute ball lake. Right, so we need copper. We do have quite a lot of copper at the minute. It's true. Just gonna make a bunch of copper dust. What's that? Ominous bottle. Villager heads. Bunch of bollocks, basically. Make some more copper. After all, I gotta give back to the boys. If I'm gonna use all the resources, I gotta give it back. Okay. Metallurgic infuser. Put this in. Metallurgic infuser? Oh, of course, I need to power it, don't I? Right, I could just use redstone, right? If I ever get around to making that supercomputer, God, it'd be so good, wouldn't it? For now, this will have to do. Went for a stack in no time, and I didn't even fill it. That's okay, so I'm gonna need a couple of these. So I'm gonna make an atomic alloy from a reinforced alloy, which means I'm gonna need a couple of each so I can infuse it. And then it recommends... What is that even connected to? Just connected to the wall. So in theory I could just put it here. Right? Or would it be better here? And then put a lever next to it so it can flush it out. Right, let's take this out. I think that's enough. Put that in there. Oh, right, yeah, I need to find obsidian, that's right. Diamonds, yeah. Dump. Put a diamond in there. How do I get that again? God, it's been so long since I've done mechanism. Metallurgy confuser. Purification chamber. I've done this before because I made a mega ultimate tank. I just don't remember how I did it. Alloying. Ah, that's what this was for. Right. So hang on, if I want to make fuel... Yes. We can just speed the process along, right? So if I want to go through this... Right. And I crush this with the sag mill. Correct? No? The alloy smelter? All these machines, I don't remember what I do. This is what happens when I take a break. No idea what this fucking stuff does. Where's diamonds? Diamonds? Dust? In what machine? Crusher? Crusher? Rock crushing? I must have a crusher here, right? Heat generator? Basic foundry machine? I don't want to have to go all the way to the other thing. I gotta have something here that works. Pulverizing. I did say I wanted to get more into Oritech. Okay, well, we're not going to do it like that because that's going to take a whole bunch of time. We're just going to do the old-fashioned way of running all the way over here, going into the little bookworm thing, getting my hammer, crushing it, going all the way back. There we go. We'll just get a couple of these. That'll do. Right. So we want to do this and this. There we go. Yeah, Oritech is really cool. I need to get into it more. And got all these like mechanical parts that move around. It looks really cool. The animations are just really well done. This looks like it saved me a lot of time because I think I've just skipped a step, right? So then I have to go through like, hang on a sec. So I go through reinforced into infused. Oh no, I haven't. Okay. I get a bunch of them, and I put these two together, and that will give me atomic, right? Yeah. Well, it should be. Not sure why it isn't. Obsidian dust, right? Oh, reinforcing obsidian dust. Yeah, because I made that mistake before. That's right. How do I get this again? Alloying. Oh, I see. Just mix these two together. Oops, don't do that. All this just so I can filter out the meat chunks in my bloody smelter. Is this a foundry as well? I guess this is technically a foundry. Yeah, this is a foundry. This is a foundry. Alright, here we go. That'll do. That'll do. Don't get too excited now. She just need one. There we go. Ultimate. Mechanical thing. Elite. Ah. I see. So I'm gonna need a lot more steel. Okay. Right, so we're gonna want some of these. Put some of this stuff away. I don't need. Always are the stuff that I don't need. My bloody inventory. And then we'll make some of these. Oh no, I skipped a step. Getting way ahead of myself. Some of these. Is that an ultimate trash can? An ultimate trash can. I'm gonna need one of these in a minute, so I'll pop that to the left. But like, I enjoy doing this sort of thing, right? Oh, I just got rid of all my fluid tanks. All right, pipe. Give me that. Elites. Ultimate. There we go. When you're like deep in the glorp and you're making more things to make other things, it's really fun. But sometimes it's just like getting to that point where you're accumulating it. And that's what I think that's where the automation part gets fun, right? And that's where I need to learn. Because right now I'm doing it like the old fashioned way. How do you make a I don't even know how to make a lever. I just made like this ultimate mechanical pipe. And I can't even make a lever. The state of it, man. It's just cobblestone? Whatever, man. I'm having a kip. Right. And then before we do anything, actually, I'm going to just put this down here. Right. Ultimate fluid thing. Bam. Right. Fluid trash can. Thanks for giving me a task completed. Okay, so in theory, plop this here. Plop this here. Plop this here. Oops, that broke one too many blocks. I did it wrong? Excuse me, sir. Put this here. Put this here. This here. Is it? Oh, no, don't make that mistake again. Let's not make that mistake again. Like this. Do I need like a wrench or something? Configurator. Configure items. Does that work with... Should know logistics by now. By no. It means now, but by no. This quest will be reserved to explain in the configurator. By holding shift and scrolling, you can change the mode of configurator. Wrench will drop mechanism machines. Empty will make it work like a gauge. Rest of them will make the configurator interact with machines to change their configs. Okay, well, I'm gonna need one of these then, aren't I? God, the warehouse is so depressing, isn't it? It's just an orange box. Can I make this? I certainly can. Configurator. Another wrench adds to collection. My growing list of wrenches. There we go. Fluid tanks. Done all that. Alright, let's see here. Can you connect to this set? Set to pool. Now, can you flush this? They said they set it to flush. Push. Pull. How do I get back to where it was? Configure fluids. Pull, none, normal, push. Sir, you're not being very cooperative right now. There we go. Okay, so push. Percent 70 turn on. Push. Is there not enough in there? Redstone sensitive ultimate mechanical pipe from mechanism set to flush into a fluid trash can. See, I think there's something going wrong here. Because it's not... Oh, it's all gone. Well, that solved my problem quick, didn't it? Where did my brick go? Oh, it broke the brick, didn't it? So there's one black fire brick in there, but I can't get it out. Can I get it? Oh, how do I get that back? Oh, that's a nightmare, dude. There's a black brick in there, but I can't get the black brick out. God fucking damn it, dude. God damn it. I need to get the fire brick as well. What's this? Fire brick? Black fire brick. Made from fire clay. More glow up because I broke the wrong bloody block. Can I just destroy you? Yes, I can. Alright, thank fuck for that. Okay. Temporary solution to a temporary problem. All the mint chunks are gone. I would like to do this though, because this does sound like a good shout. Someone said about doing this. It doesn't seem to work connected to a wall. I don't know. I don't know. That seems like a good idea. I just can't figure out how to do it. Set it to fluids. Chemicals, energy, heat. Why won't you... Oh, interesting. So that technically works. Push, okay. But it's not connected to wall. How do I make you... pull? I don't know. Right, what was I doing? Oh yes, steel. Take the steel for now. We can make more. We know how to make more now. We've got coal in here, hopefully. Yes, we do. We can put this into the sag mill. So if I had a factory that just put all this stuff together, that'd be great. Which is where all the automation stuff needs to come in, right? This is where I'm going wrong. I need to automate this. I need to make this so everything push and pulls. I got all this fancy machinery here with all pipes going everywhere. This could probably be made more efficient. I just don't know how to. I'm like, I really am a techno mage in a sense that I got all this magic and stuff like that. And I'm barely tech literate, but I'm just interested enough where I'm getting by making stuff, right? So what we're going to need to do now is we're just going to chuck some steel in here, right? Oh. Right, so that should be... Yeah, that's been made into fuel. There we go. Lovely. I'm just hoping this doesn't... I think it'll be fine. If I just pop these here, they won't be able to get in now, will they? Yeah, I was a bit worried about that, because they can just get in, can't they? So there we go. That's a little something. Okay, so we pop this here. Bam. Nice. Now we have a cast. Cool. We have a cast. We have a bloody cast, everyone. A jolly good cast. Now, can I turn this into steel? We can. Now we have a steel Paxel part. You can't forget the part. It is indeed a part. Okay, so now we have a Paxel part. Now, I'm getting excited now. We're close to getting the Paxel. Paxel. Oh, no, Paxel. Okay. Stone, iron. I want a steel one. Steel. Can I not just make one the old-fashioned way? I'll just put... I got Paxel heads. Can I not just... Oh, I know what I've done. Okay. I just made a part. A full... I could just make it... Oh, shit. Bed. Alright, thank you for the pieces. That's going to help me. Can you dig it? That... Are you digging this? Oh. Excavator. Ring boots. Still booties. Knife. Okay, so what I need to do... We want... What do I even want to make it out of? What's a good one? Neverite, probably. 11, 12. Actually, steel is better. So let's pop this to the left here. Steel axe. Wait, no, that isn't... Hang on a sec. No, I should just be able to do this, right? Yeah, because that's a different mod. Wait a sec. I can make this from mechanism tools the entire time? I could just do that? This whole time I could have just done that. I was doing silent gear. I could have just done that. No. Silent crafting. Smithing table. Hacksaw. Silent gear. Information. Oh, no, we can. Okay. Alright. So now we need a rod. Okay, I was remembering right. Okay, I was thinking, like, that seems a bit odd, but no, it's a different mod. Okay, we're still good. We're still fine. We're still good. Everything's fine. I worried a bit there, but we're all okay. All good in the neighborhoods. One singular stick for the cast. Have I not got enough? Still? Hello? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? I'd like to make some bloody steel. See, the good thing about Create is now I don't really have to worry about this running out of power, right? This will just run forever. Which I guess is another reason why people like it, right? Because with other mods like Mechanism and Immersive Engineering and stuff like that, you constantly have to think about powering it to keep it going, right? Oops. I should make a chute for that, really, shouldn't I? I shoot. Make a chute. And I can filter it to make... Yeah, I'll do that. Hello, can you hear me? I'd like to make a chute. And a barrel so I can store all my steel in the barrel. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just losing my mind here. Deep, deep into the inventory. Glorp. Constantly trying to manage my shit. Now, will this work? I have this connected to this. If I rotate it, actually, which I can. No attached fans. No, I don't need one of these, do I? I need a item chute, don't I? I made the wrong one. Well, it's a good thing everything in Create is dirt cheap to make. Shoot. Stock link. Stock linker? Stock tinker, sorry. Inside tunnel. Is that what I need? Item bolts. No, I don't know. I'll figure that out another time. Is that? Oh, it ran out of power. It checks out. There you go, mate. Get to it. At create. What is? Green post box. That's cute. But I need... mechanical plow? No, I need something that... I know there's an item. Is it this? Andesite funnel? It's an item that filters it out. So once it's done, it'll just drop it. But it's not this. Right, let's just do that. Just gonna drop some more steel in there. I'm gonna need this again in a minute. So we made a rods. There you go. Steel rods. Now in theory I put these two together. Right. Pack them. Gear crafting. Maybe it needs to be in a crafting table. Can it not be only one tool that functions as a pickaxe, axe, and shovel? A small durability bonus, but a small penalty to harvest speed and enchantability. Oh no, I made a rods. I need it to be. Oh, I didn't realize it'll be different. Okay, well I appreciate all of that. You're giving me the stuff to make it. Again. Stabby stab. Slingshot. God, yeah, when you have like miniguns and stuff, you know, Josh is running around with a minigun right now. But let me just make a slingshot. That'd be good, wouldn't it? God, I love my minigun and my slingshot combo. You know, when I run out of ammo with my minigun, I just whip out the old slingshot and tool rods. Oh, I need a tool rods. Right. Tool rods. That's different, apparently. Because what I've got is a rod. I need a tool rod because they're different. That makes sense, doesn't it? It does make sense. But it's annoying that... So I need tool rod template. How does one get a tool rod? You can't just make it out of... Okay. Back to the olds. Dragon, where am I go? Hello. Tool rod blueprint. Right. And now, example. So what, I just put this in with some woods and it works fine? That doesn't seem right. I feel like if you're putting in molten... I don't know. When I question these things, yep, there is oak wood tool rods. Yep, that's the difference. That's certainly the difference. Right, you put this in here. Bam. Yep. Cool. Now we go again. And now we have... Yeah. You can see the difference because one is just a steel rod and the other is just... hang on, it's just... One is just a steel rod. Yeah, they look exactly the same. One has part on it. Steel Paxel. There we go. After all of that, this entire stream was just to make the steel Paxel. Could I have done it in a more efficient way? Probably. Did I? No, I didn't. But there we go. There's a steel Paxel. Can I add more things to it? Can I make it diamond edged or something? Do I need to add like a diamond tip? Spear, arrow, shovel, pickaxe, excavator, a mattock, axe, plate, gem, nugget, gear, tip cast. Okay, so example tip. God, I saw the sunset and the shadow looming in the distance over me. It spooked me. Let's see if we can quickly make this diamond tipped as well. Tip. This is technically stronger. Actually, you know what's fucked up? Is that I made this, but unironically, the mechanism one is better. I guess the only thing with Silent Gear is that now I can repair this forever, right? Tip. Cast. Oh, right, yeah, more blueprint paper is needed. Where's that come from? Kiwi. Groovy. And now I just mix with any alloy or flint, which is cheaper. I'll be using flint. And now we have this because I'm making castings. I don't need to use expensive resources for my castings, do I? That'd be silly. I was also in the process of making a chest so I could put all my parts in. Because I'm already getting filled with useless tap. Which I often always am, to be fair. Put that there. Make it into the thing. And... is it going to run out? I think it might run out. It's taken a while. I think it ran out. It certainly did. Don't stop me now. It's having such a good time. Don't edge me like this. We did just get a bunch of diamonds as well, so... once we was out on our travels, so we can use the diamonds we got today to make a tip. Treat myself to a little tip. Diamonds. My diamonds. There you go. Bunch of pillagers nearby. They're not happy with probably what I did before, killing their people, but, you know, they shouldn't be here, really, should they? That's on them, when you think about it. When we get into the nitty-gritty, like, should they be here? No. Are they here? Yes. So, who's really at fault here? Alright, let's see. Pop this together. There we go. Now we have a steel paxel lined with diamonds. This thing should be pretty strong. I'm not going to try it here because that'd be wasteful, but... if you want to go over here, for example, I want to take out some dirt. There we go. Bam, dirt. But oh no, I need to chop down this tree. This tree is in the way. Hang on, it's all good. There we go. Sorry, it's not very good with fruit, apparently. You can do everything else, but not fruit. Bam. Oh, it feels so good to have this bad boy here. I could probably improve it by making it a netherite, but we never got around to doing netherite, so who cares? Who gives a toss, really, when we get into the nitty-gritty of it? But there we go. All of this right here. Oops, I just took a screenshot. In fact, I should take a screenshot, shouldn't I, for, like, you know, thumbnail purposes. There we go. Take some of that. There we go. I'm just going to take some future screenshots right here. There we go. Right, sorry about that. You saw nothing. Right. Yeah, all this Colby steel crafting machine. I still need to figure out how to make this funnel, but it's fine. That's another problem for another day. Right, so to go over what we've done, we've made a bunch of castings, so now we can just make these infinitely. I should remove that because that's deceptive. Put this one over here. There we go. So now we have castings available, still at the ready. We have our paxels. So if Josh wants one, I can make him one. Brilliant. We got rid of the meat chunks, not by using this. This was kind of a waste of resources, but it's fun to make. It's quite enjoyable making these, so I'm not too mad about it. And oh yeah, that reminds me, I should make a repair kit, shouldn't I? If I can spell, which I cannot. To be fair, to be completely fair, I have now just found a use for the rods. So I was just saying about how I don't have a use for it, but bam. I now have an iron rods, which is a useful item that I can use to make my sturdy repair kit, which is another thing that goes hand in hand with what we just made, the Paxel, which makes it better than what we've already got. Because now, if I make this, iron, and then we fill this up like this. Okay, that doesn't fill it up all the way. There we go. That's fully repaired. We put this in here. Or does it need to be lined with steel? Hang on, let's line it with steel. It might need to be lined with steel. Why do I have... Oh, pomegranate, of course. Right. I did just use a lot of... So wait, hang on a sec. Let me double check this. Sturdy. Crafting materials to fill or stick with empty... So this doesn't repair it, right? Because it needs to be lined as steel. Okay. That is the only other like thing with using iron, is that iron might not be quicker, but you can constantly repair it with iron, right? Because now I'm going to have constant output of steel on me. Where's McCall? There's McCall. McCall! That's handy. I know, like, a lot of people watching is probably just like, God, this is so frantic because I'm running from point A to point B to point C to access things. But he's still just chilling there, isn't he? Look at him. He loves it there. He absolutely loves it. Can't fault a man for enjoying his home position, I guess. You know, he was born there. His egg literally hatched in that area. And now he has nowhere. He doesn't know anything else. He doesn't know anything else. All he knows is the place he was born in, and he doesn't want to go anywhere else. And you have to respect it. He was born there, and that's where he wishes to stay. There you go. Suddenly, 500 stacks of iron. One day, I will make a factory, and we can put all this in. Maybe I can have this, like, a chest here that will output coal into him when he needs it. Yeah, we'll do that. So we have a chest, a barrel here. We need a pipe or a chute. Does crate have a pipe I can use, or can I just use like a mechanism pipe? To be fair, I just made those ultimate mechanical ones, right? I can just have it output. So when he needs it. Here we go. Check this shit out, right? Plop this here. Bam. Is it not compatible? It might not be compatible. That is a problem. So we want heat. No, it's not compatible. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Sure. Yeah, no. Yeah, that makes sense. Wrench. Oh, wrench mode. Let's try this again. Put that there. Oh. Whoops. Sorry, mate. Got you mid-flow, didn't I? Pipe. One pipe. One singular pipe. I don't know, I kind of love this map. I know it's like visually not impressive. We got a little warehouse, a shitty wizard's tower, a couple bees, and some half-baked machines, but I do really like it. Yeah. Oh, is that not compatible at all? Maybe I do need a chute. Yeah, because of course it's a create thing, so it won't be compatible with anything else, will it? Fluid pipe, smart pipe, mechanical pump, spout, hose pulley. Hose pulley is used to take. No, I don't want fluids. Portable fluid interfaces. Ooh, speedometer, stressometer. Those are pretty cool to have. Sure. It looks a little bit more techy, doesn't it? Wrench. Use some cogwheels. Speed. Some shafts, yep. More shafts. Always happy to get more cogs. Always happy to be cogging. Cogging hard or hardly cogging, is what I say. That's what we say in the business. Is there not just like a shaft or something I can use to transfer these? Just so it's like, if it needs coal, I can just tell it to have coal. Okay, anyway. We can sort out another time. So I put this here, and I line it with... Oh, how do I... Craft materials. So how do I get the materials out? Can I? Let's resort to silent gear. Silent gear can be repaired using a repair kit. To repair an item, place a repair kit into a crafting grid, and then place the materials needed to repair it, the tool in with it. This will fill the repair kit. To repair the tool, combine with the field's repair kit with the tool you'd like to repair in the crafting grid. I'm guessing it must work, right? It's just doing it slower. I mean, it's barely budging, to be fair. Traits. Oh. Maybe you can't line it. I don't know. I might have fucked it. Let's make a test one. Just to see. Wait, rapier. 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 Crude repair kit. We'll make one of these quick. No, I don't. Why does it have to be these? Oh, no, I won't. I'll make a very crude. No, I won't. Oddly, this is cheaper to make. Let's see something. Ah, there we go. That emptied it. Pop this here. Ah, yes, it does work. Cool. It does cost a fair bit. However, bam, repaired. And it only uses a little bit. So there we go. Okay, so you do need to have the material needed. If you make it out of steel, it's going to need steel to repair. So it's a bit pricey, but it's not too bad. And on that note, we can finally end it there. We made ourselves a Paxel. That's what this has all been about, is the Paxel from Sun and Gear. Everything I've ever done up until this point, for the last couple of streams, you know, we did all that work to get the alloy forge. Because we needed the crimson ingots. To get steel, we made this machine that, quite frankly, doesn't work as efficiently as it could. I need to figure out how to get this to work properly. That's fine. I'll just place that back there. We made steel. We got a Colby. Everything I've done up until this point has all been for the steel Paxel. It's all what this has all been about. Is this little fellow right here. I'm kind of directionless now. I don't have a quest. My quest was to make a Paxel. I suppose I could make a Paxel for Joash, but I can probably show him to do that himself rather than me doing it. But yeah, there we go. Thank you for joining me. Hope you did enjoy. Sorry if you're ripping your dick off watching me struggle, but that's all the fun in learning. All the fun in learning. So thanks for joining me, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Bye for now.